Alright, so we're back with the second part of the walkthrough. So first thing you want to do as soon as you get to Taris, turn around, open up your footlocker, get all the gear from it. So right here's a workbench. You can upgrade your gear once you actually get stuff to upgrade it with. If you go on the item description, it'll tell you if an item, if a weapon is upgradable or not. So here I'm just switching to melee. I'm gonna let Karth do all the running and gunning. And I'm just gonna focus on melee.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we sit deal with smart-mouth aliens.
So for this battle,
Now the rest of you get up against the
enemies
wall
die
before I
pretty
lose
quickly,
my
so you just
temper
want to
again.
spread out your damage.
What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens.
Don't
They're Republic
focus
fugitives.
all
Attack!
your damage on one target. So I'm just gonna attack the leader with my main character. I'm gonna have Karth on the two sides. Sentinels. So you just they basically get killed in one shot. I plan on making this character a dark side character, which is why I'm being a little rude to this guy. The cutscenes and the dialogue in this video do take up a lot of time, so I'm thinking about cutting them because a large portion of this video is made up of dialogue. So you can just bash to the store and talk to this lady here.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Once you talk to her, you'll figure out that she has a bounty
home.
placed on her head. If you want to help
You're
her,
as bad
you
as
can,
that pig
or if you want
Holden.
to go
I'll
dark
stay
side
out
like
of
I
your
do,
way, but you're
you
wasting
can
your
actually
time. I don't have
kill
anything
her
worth
to
stealing.
claim the bounty on her head later
You
on.
again? Why do you keep bothering me? I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No, I don't think so.
So you can see here I just failed a persuasion,
right now. Please, just
which
leave
is
me alone.
why you want to level up your persuasion
Okay,
skill.
I'll tell you. Just try and stay calm. The last
It
thing I need
makes
is
a
trouble
lot
with
of
you and
dialogues
Holden.
easier,
Holden's
opens up a whole lot of
spiteful little
paths
cut-slug.
in the game,
He went and put out a bounty
and
on my
all
head
the
for what
other
I did.
skills
That's why I'm hiding out here.
can just be fulfilled by your party members.
Wait, think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him
I'd
that
say the
scar with
only
my
other one
vibroblade.
that's
He gets
important
drunk and tries to
is
force
awareness,
himself on me, and I get a bounty
because
put on my
usually you're
head
going to
for
be
defending
leading the way
myself.
with your main
Where's
character,
the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame.
and
not
awareness will
me.
help you discover traps before you step on
What's
them.
wrong with you? She doesn't deserve this.
Then you're going to learn the same lesson I taught Holden. I'm not as helpless as I
You can see
look.
Karth is a light-sided character, so if he's in your party, he'll often disagree with your choices if you're making dark side choices. So I should not have leveled up here. I should have waited. Whenever you level up, it restores you to full health. So if you don't need to level up, at that exact moment, you can save it, and then when you're in a battle, like I am right now, you can use it to heal yourself instantly for free. This battle, I didn't need it. It's a pretty easy fight, but I think it just would have been more beneficial for me to hold off and level up after the fight so I could be healed back up to full.
Ready?
Now that must I'm here.
So as you can see, the fight was pretty easy. I'm just gonna loot her, and there's a bag in the corner. After you talk with her and possibly kill her and you walk out, you'll talk to this guy, and he wants to sell you energy shields. I would recommend buying an energy shield, but not from him. You can buy some elsewhere. Energy shields are very useful, especially in the arena, which is where we're going to be going first. Some of the contestants in the arena use blasters, and the energy shields basically allow you to not take any blaster damage for a short period of time. They come with 5 charges, 5 uses. If you want to, you can trade with this guy. I believe he just sells medkits and perhaps light weapons. I'm not even sure if he sells weapons. There's a larger shop very soon in the game, so it's not really worth talking to this guy. You can explore more in this little apartment complex if you want. There's nothing of real note though. A few more boxes you can open to get some credits, maybe a med kit. But overall, I'm not sure if it's worth your time. In my first video, my game actually did not auto-save, so I had to complete a little bit over again, which is why I had blasters equipped, even though in my first video I had equipped the prototype vibroblade.
Yes, what's on your mind?
So just make sure you guys save often and frequently. So right here, you'll see Karthus trying to talk to me. We sense that he has something on his mind. This happens progressively throughout the game with certain party members. It's just a way that you can open up dialogue with them, learn more of their backstory. None of it's required to beat the game, but it's a nice thing to do, and it does affect how your game plays out a little bit.
I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
So right here to the right, if you open up that door, it's a shop where you can buy some better weapons. You don't really have a whole lot of credits right now, though, which is what we're going to do right now. We're going to make some credits. So if you go in here, this is the cantina. There's a couple things you can do in here. I believe you can play Pazak, which is a card game similar to Blackjack, but it also has cards that are worth negative points.
Well, hello there. I can see from your exotic appearance.
The objective is to hit 20.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jurgen. What do you think of our local music? The band is quite good, wouldn't you agree? They're on the verge of intergalactic stardom, you know. Obviously, you have an ear for music. Mark my word, they'll be famous soon
You can
enough.
probably guess this guy is scamming you. 20 credits is not a whole lot of credits though, and if you do get scammed, you open up another dialogue with another patron in the cantina. And I wasn't sure if she would still talk to you if you did not fall for the scam, so I figured it was worth the 20 credits just to open up more dialogue.
Excellent. Wait here while I go set it up with my contact. I'll give him your credits, then I'll come back out and take you to meet the band.
Was that Jurgen I just saw you talking to? Do you know where he went? You fell for his story too? Well, I got some bad news for you, sister. He ain't coming back. I gave him 20 credits last week, and he just disappeared with it. When I tried to get backstage to look for him, nobody even knew who he was. He can't set up a meeting with the band. He's just some sleazy con artist spinning lies. I doubt he'd be dumb enough to show up here again. He knows I'm looking for him. And if I ever find him, he's gonna pay for ripping me off. With interest.
So now I'm just walking around, looking at the names, trying to find AIs that have actual names instead of just Sith Patron or Young Nobleman, because those will have actual dialogues.
I can't
So this
believe
is
we
the
couldn't get
arena.
arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Come here to fight other people in the arena and get credits for winning.
Battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment.
The matches are not death matches, so if you lose in the arena, you'll just come out with fairly health. You won't have to reload the game. You get 100 credits for the first one, and then every one after that, you get an additional 100 credits. So the second time you get 200, the third time you get 300, so on and so forth. As you can guess, the fights get progressively harder.
Nobody's great surprise, Jedi.
The first fight will be against the person who just lost right there. It is not too difficult. The first couple of fights aren't difficult, but the last couple can be rather difficult indeed. But there's a trick, which I'll show you. In this video, I'm going to fight the first 3 contestants. I believe there are 5 or 6 total. I want to say 6. When you're talking with this hut, don't bother trying to persuade or threaten him to give you a bigger cut. It will not work. So waste your time. Just take your 10% and be happy with it.
The feeling you're trying to take us for a ride.
As I said earlier, there's a lot of dialogue in this game.
This is for the best.
If you guys want me to cut it out, just make sure to leave a comment down below. If you want me to keep it as well, then just leave a comment.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner,
Here's the first fight. Nothing else special about it. Just use melee, rush up, hit him a few times, he'll go down pretty quick. Pretty simple.
Stranger has won. But we are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
I'm just gonna start skipping through the dialogues here because they're all the same every single time. And there's nothing really of value being said.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your
Okay, so this next enemy we're gonna fight, he uses a blaster. The AI in this game can sort of be exploited because if they're using a ranged weapon and you get into melee range with them, they will also switch to melee. Most enemies at least will switch to melee. And as soon as they switch to melee, you can run away from them. And they won't be able to reach you with melee. And once you get within a certain range, they will switch back to a ranged weapon. And as they're switching, you can simply run back into melee range and use melee on them then. I couldn't get my camera quite working how I wanted to right here, as you can see I'm trying this strategy to demonstrate it. It's not working very well. This fight isn't too difficult either way though. So I don't have much problem defeating him. If your health gets low, you can just run away and use a med kit. Since he's using ranged, you don't have to worry about him hitting you. I got far enough away here, you see he switched him to ranged. So now I'm going to go back in with melee. And if he wouldn't have died there, then he would have stopped attacking for a second and switched to melee, and I could have run away again. And once you get very good at this, you won't take any damage. It's mostly only useful for the arena though because it's one-on-one. Also, obviously, later on in the game, you're going to be going up against more Jedi and less ranged enemies, so this tactic is not quite as useful. So I just got 200 credits for defeating the second enemy, and so now I'm going to save. Just to be safe, if you lose in the arena, you do not die, but you do come back at low health, so it's best just to save, and you can just reload, and you'll be full health again, you don't have to waste medkits. There's a free clinic that you can go to as well, but that's a load screen or two and some walking, so it's easier just to save and then reload. So now I'm going to face the third opponent of the arena and the last one I'm going to fight today in this video. I demonstrate the tactic much better in this attempt. The controls on PC are a little odd. I'm used to playing with the controller for this game. But I figured out how to control the camera to do what I wanted to.
I give you the mysterious stranger!
So as you can see, I'm just going to rush straight in with melee. She's using ranged. Right now, she has an accuracy penalty, and I'm just going to run away. And I'm not sure if this is the PC version thing. This PC version has been updated more recently than console versions, but she's not switching very quickly. It's a little difficult to really switch. She will switch in a minute, as you'll see, but usually they switch a lot sooner. You don't have to get too far away from them and they'll just switch. And I decided I'm just gonna duke it out for a little bit. And run away, and she switches. So I'm not sure if you have to let her attack once before you can run away, if that's the reason why, or if it's just a PC patch. Or how much she's in the kit. You normally don't have to run that far, so you normally don't take advantage at all, because while she's switching, you shut one back. And I was having a little difficulty, but you can see the strategy. Since you don't want to level up a lot, because the higher your scout level is, the level cap is 20, so if you get too high a level as a scout, your Jedi level is going to be low. And so you're going to want to stop leveling at level 5, which can make the very last arena opponent quite difficult unless you use this method. But that's it for this video. I'm just going to talk, get my 300 credits, and then I'm going to save. If you guys liked the video, please just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.